Shout out to Madam Bianca, man. This Madam Bianca, she comes across with a certain level of understanding and maturity as Madam Kim Heller. These are white women, by the way, but Madam Bianca is a white Afrikaner. A white Afrikaner coming into public, in a public platform like TikTok, where her videos can go anywhere to the world to be seen by anyone. She's coming there exposing white people represented of course by the DA and the Afriforum. She's coming there exposing that these people are too gullible and naive enough, very, very emotional in their approach of the things and their stay in South Africa. They always want to be like bafuna ukuncengwa, and they want to be babied like small babies, and she doesn't buy that. Listen to this.
Really? Shame, you got a problem with the tone? You know what? I've got a problem with the fact that we have been tiptoeing around a group of white conservatives for years. Since 1994, special concessions had to be made for that group. And yes, we can agree that there was not only made for our voluntary segregationist white Afrikaans group that wanted to be separate. We can also agree there was an agreement made with IFP. Compromises had to be made at that stage because otherwise the rest of the country couldn't have a peaceful election. So yeah, every single thing is tiptoeing around your sad little pathetic feelings, leaning into the victimhood as you usually do, however, being the aggressors that you actually are, making life hell for everyone else, including white Afrikaans speakers who want to move forward, who want to live peacefully, who want to actually contribute productively to this country. But no, we have to stay back, tiptoe around your little feelings all the time. Bela Bill, good example. And you know what? I'm not going to do it. I will not do it because I find it weak. I find it pathetic. And also another thing is you cannot be perpetrator and victim. The most racist group in this country is always the victim of everything. It's weird. No. And also, the majority of people in this country are always accommodating that, including the ANC. And that is why you guys have a huge problem with the EFF. Yeah. And with Julius Malema. It's because he won't accommodate you. It's why people like Aaron's Roots made his entire personality since 2010 about Julius Malema. So, yeah. Get over yourselves. Stuff you when it comes to my tone because it is not going to change. I'm not tiptoeing around your little sad, pathetic feelings anymore. I hope you had a good festive season. I forgot to say that. Yeah. Anyway, so enough now. We're done.
You heard the madam. This is not me. This is the madam. She's like, these white people, this is what they do. They do this because they always want to be the victim. They always want to be the victim and no one else is the victim because they only can be the only ones being the victims. Bela Bill, she even spoke about the Bela Bill. She's saying that now in the public eyes and in the eyes of many black people, they are making it seem like it's all Afrikaner people who are against the Bela Bill because their organizations, somehow, they follow this. She's even saying that, yeah, and I'm sure there's even plenty other white Afrikaner people who don't agree with the approach the DA and the Afriforum are taking against black people, against the people of South Africa. Always trying to be victims, always want to be the ones baby. Like, I am not even trying to bring some crazy allegations against white people and Afrikaners because there's a lot to be said when it comes to allegations of the past during apartheid, even way before that. White people, white settlers, people who never even wanted to be called Africans, white South Africans, white Africans. They used to call themselves Europeans, these people, during apartheid. Because now we are in a stage whereby black people have matured enough and politically involved enough and with proper education to challenge these people. Now they want to claim that they're also Africans. And majority of them trying to rewrite the history. No, these white women doesn't agree. Why are you guys making life harder for some other white Afrikaner who are trying to move on? Trying to get past this whole petty politics between blacks and white in Africa, blacks and white in South Africa. Other white people want to get over it. Why is it that these organizations, these political parties are trying to hold on to that sympathetic? Or maybe is it because they have nothing else to offer to their constituency of white people? All they can offer is that reminder of who black people are. Hey, black people are against us. Hey, black people will take this from us. Hey, black people, we must stay together. There's nothing wrong. You are white anyways. We don't even want to be with you in the same spaces because it's going to be hard for the both of us to fit in. This is not even a racist thing. It's going to be hard. So I understand that you guys have to be together, but you're making it hard for this white lady. You are making it hard for this white lady. You are making it hard for even other white people, because some white people, I'm sure, and I'm sure very well, they want to walk into the mall and just have a random chat with black people. But because they're going to walk in a certain mall where there's other white people, and once they do that, maybe they're going to be looked at in a different way, they hold back. They don't even want to show their love they have to black people because of some white people who look at them somehow. But hey, maybe I'm overreaching. Maybe I'm overreacting. But shout out to Madam Bianca, man. Shout out to white women who come forward and express their dissatisfaction and sympathize with the black people who are also dissatisfied by the other races that are making life a living hell for everyone because of their emotional to sensitivity to lack of attention to detail. I don't even know if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, Bambanisu 1 or 2, Zoba 3. So, according to me, though, what I think about these white women, let me tell you my honest views. And this, I don't care even what these white women say. I think this white woman is very beautiful, Bafit. I know she's old. I'm not the type to like no, I don't play that game. But nimbonile lo mama lo. Ayashisa, yes. Makakhulu mama lips wakhe athi. Yo. Oh, yakutshela njaya. Yakutshela bra. You uyashisa lo mama. You. Hayashisa lo mama. Hayashisa Bianca. Umbonile bra. Makakhuluma amalips wakhe. Yo, mabile ndaya ushayda zakhona. Hey. But yeah, you know, people are beautiful out here, man. They can be very beautiful. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.